who have ever won the SoCal Pro Summer Classic Tournament. So I have no doubt that I will be your 2025 Rumble winner. Gentlemen, you've had your time in the spotlight. Now it's Diamond's time to shine. So come October 18th, sleep tight, Vista, California, because it's all Diamond dreams.
Saints and sinners of Southern California, in the history of the SoCal Pro Rumble, you have witnessed black roses come to bloom. You have witnessed idols rise to their pedestal, and you have seen kings toss aside their crowns to reveal their horns. October 18th, at the Vista Boys and Girls Club, you will witness Brandon Bishop take his first steps down the
Welcome everybody to SoCal Pro Halloween Heat. How we doing? The mic is on and the energy's up. How's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna actually get started right away with no further ado. So we're starting with the contest for the SoCal Pro Golden State Championship. This is an open contest.
Con el alma mexa, I was born to rebel. Cada paso que doy, you gon' feel that spell. In the ring, I'm a king in the streets as well. Dale con la lucha, corazón guerrero. Vengo de abajo, pero vuelvo sincero. Nunca me doblan, puro verdadero. Every fight is mi frente, puro sincero. Mi bravo, nunca paro. Espíritu strong, yo nunca me rajo. Con mi bravo, watch me paso. Rise from the pain like I made a milagro. Con mi bravo.
I'm gonna tell everybody right now. It does not matter who accepts my open challenge, because listen here, I am entering the SoCal Pro Rumble. I am winning, and by the end of the year, I will have 2 championships around my waist. So it doesn't matter what jump you got for this open challenge, whoever accepted it, bring them out.
Introducing the challenger from Escondido, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, accompanied by Karma SoCal
Wait a second. I didn't know I would see you tonight. Here, take this. I don't know if you all know this, but this man, I know you all don't agree with me with a lot of things, but one thing we can agree with is that this is one of SoCal's best wrestlers ever. When I first started, and no one had my back. This man took me under his wing. He made me his tag team partner, and together we took over California. And this is the first time I get to say this in public, but thank you.
And welcome, dudes, lady dudes, and Emmy dudes, who joining us for SoCal Pro Wrestling Halloween Heat. My name is Gnarly Charlie, the SoCal Punk Princess, and I'm joined by Cormac Brown. Join me for the first time here at the SoCal Pro Commentary desk.
Cormac Brown, smooth like cognac.
Smooth like cognac, but nothing smooth about the way this match started. Fidel Bravo, absolutely with a cheap shot to SoCal Crazy, a man who, you heard it himself, has a ton of history with, and SoCal Crazy with the head scissors. Big arm drag. Another arm drag to Fidel Bravo, maintaining that control. SoCal Crazy, an absolute legend here at SoCal Pro Wrestling. It does not get any better. SoCal Crazy is high flying. He's technical. He's strong. He's fast. He's got it all. And Fidel Bravo is definitely going to have his work cut out for him here tonight, Cormac.
Most definitely, Charlie. And we've seen in the past few matches, nothing is sacred to Fidel Bravo. He will do what it takes to win. And as you've seen just now, that includes turning on his former mentor, tag team partner, SoCal Crazy, on his return.
Turning on his mentor indeed, but as you can see, the SoCal Pro fans 100% behind SoCal Crazy. As the momentum has been in SoCal Crazy's favor and has not stopped that huge chop by SoCal Crazy up to the top rope, and a huge Alita arm drag, sending Fidel out of the ring.
And you gotta wonder if this advantage SoCal Crazy's created for himself, coming back from that cheap shot, you gotta wonder if Fidel Bravo has it in him to come back from something like that, or if he has another dirty trick hidden on his sleeve.
Well, if there's one thing you can absolutely count on with certainty, it's death, taxes, and Fidel Bravo does have an underhanded trick up his sleeve.
Indeed he does. I can't wait to see what he's got under his sleeve.
But like we mentioned, SoCal Crazy does have that past with Fidel Bravo. They were teammates. They did take over SoCal, and he knows everything that Fidel may have up his sleeve. He may be holding the cards, he may be dealing the deck, but Fidel Bravo dealing the pain here right now as he drives SoCal Crazy's back into the apron, setting him up in a precarious position.
Oh, the
And
big
a
kick.
huge soccer kick, or excuse me, it's lucha, football kick, as Fidel Bravo sends Crazy to the outside with that big kick, going in, making sure he doesn't get counted out. But here's the thing. Fidel Bravo has the champion's advantage. The championship cannot change hands on a disqualification or a countout.
And you know Fidel Bravo's counting on that champion's advantage tonight.
Oh, absolutely. He's used it in the past, and he's absolutely going to use it in the future because Fidel Bravo is absolutely dominating. But Fidel Bravo absolutely will do anything it takes to make sure the gold stays around. Well, I was going to say his waist, but he didn't really wear it on his waist. It was more of a bandolier.
He's more of an over-the-shoulder kind of guy. Again, nothing sacred to Fidel Bravo.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not as he brings SoCal Crazy to the outside, but a nice shoulder check by SoCal Crazy. Sunset flip over the top rope, going for that pin. Fidel holding on to the middle rope. And our
The ref assists.
You know what they say, if the ref doesn't see it, if you didn't get caught, it's not cheating. I don't know what to say when the ref is actually assisting, but if it's against Fidel Bravo, I'm not actually gonna.
Holding the center of the ring there. Fidel can't get out through the rope break. You gotta wonder.
Struggling, clawing for that rope. That leg hold that SoCal Crazy's locked in, that's what I was mentioning earlier. SoCal Crazy.
And a rope break.
Rope break gonna force the ref's count.
And the ref
SoCal
got
Crazy
out
has
through
a
the rope break.
No, absolutely not. SoCal Crazy has a count till 5, or risks getting disqualified, and once again, that would leave the championship with Fidel Bravo. And Fidel Bravo, here's those underhanded tactics that you mentioned, breaking the eyes of SoCal Crazy.
Just an absolute cheat to win individual.
Absolutely. And here he goes, trying to rip the mask of SoCal Crazy off of his face. We've said it before, but it bears repeating. In Lucha Libre, the mask is sacred. Trying to rip off somebody's mask is like trying to rip off their face, like trying to take their soul. And it's one of the most damning signs of disrespect is trying to remove the mask. It's another sign of disrespect. Fidel Bravo choking the life of SoCal Crazy on that middle rope.
You gotta wonder how far these underhanded tactics are gonna take him.
Absolutely wonder how far the underhanded tactics are gonna take him indeed. But they've taken him as far as the Golden State Championship, and as Fidel Bravo mentioned, he is going to be a 2 count. As Fidel Bravo mentioned, he's going to be in the SoCal Pro Halloween Rumble. He's looking to get all of the gold under his wing and under his control.
And it looks like Fidel's gonna try to choke SoCal Crazy out to retain the championship.
Does have that choke hold, that chin lock. SoCal Crazy's fighting back, and if anyone knows how to fight back in SoCal Crazy, this man has come back from insane adversity. We haven't seen him in a SoCal Pro Wrestling ring in at least over a year as a big double crossbody.
You gotta consider, if anybody's got the resilience to get through Fidel Bravo's underhanded, cheating, weaselly tactics, it's gotta be SoCal Crazy.
And as you see, there's that history these two men share. Both know what the other's gonna do, and unfortunately that sometimes leads to a car crash with both men strewn about the middle of the ring as the ref up to a count of 5.
And this match becomes the question of, has the student surpassed the master?
I wouldn't necessarily say the student, but has the brother perhaps outgrown the other? As Fidel Bravo gaining that momentum off the ropes and eats a kick to the midsection. SoCal Crazy's got him up, and a huge sit-out powerbomb by SoCal Crazy.
And a 2 count.
And only a count of 2 as Fidel Bravo managed to get that shoulder up in time. I thought that was going to be it, and we were going to crown ourselves a new Golden State champion. And I know this crowd wanted to see it too, as you can hear them behind SoCal Crazy. They are showing up and showing out loud tonight as SoCal Crazy calls for the end of the match.
It looks like Fidel Bravo's fighting him back into the corner.
Fidel Bravo absolutely fighting back. A back elbow by SoCal Crazy. Goes for the clothesline, and Fidel Bravo with that float under DDT.
A true clash of titans. That's what we're seeing tonight, Charlie.
Absolutely. Well, the Titans are yet to come as we've got some true Titans of the ring. As Fidel Bravo leaving the ring, leaving ringside, and I want to stress this is not a no disqualification match. Fidel Bravo is going to get himself disqualified.
He's looking to use that champion's advantage, Charlie.
It is quite possible. You can see Kai Karma on the outside making sure that he can't use that chair.
And for the amount of underhanded tactics we've called out Fidel Bravo for, SoCal Crazy sure does seem to have a lot of help tonight.
And SoCal Crazy. Oh! Fidel Bravo using that distraction. SoCal Crazy, a little miscommunication, hits Kai Karma off ringside, and SoCal. And Fidel Bravo's able to capitalize and roll up SoCal Crazy. And still, our Golden State champion, Fidel Bravo.
And Halloween Heat is off to a massive start. That was a roller coaster of a match, Charlie.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at it one more time. Little miscommunication. Fidel Bravo dodges out of the way. Kai Karma almost eats that chair. And Fidel Bravo capitalizes and retains the Golden State champion.
And you know, it looks to an extent like SoCal out crazy, cost himself the match.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Thank you all for showing up today. Second of all, as you all know, I'm still going through cancer treatments. I'm still doing chemotherapy. I could not stay away. I could not stay away. When this opportunity came up, I begged and I pleaded my medical team to let me at least come and do this show. I did this for each and every one of you as a thank you for all the years. You guys have been supporting me for 20 plus years. Thank you.
An absolute legend of the industry, going through chemotherapy, and he still can't stay away from SoCal Pro Wrestling. Once again, thank you for joining us. SoCal Pro Wrestling Halloween Heat rolls on, as I believe we have another title match coming up soon with the Lucha Kings putting their titles on the line against Brutal. We've got Matthias against Anthony Idol. We've got the SoCal Pro Wrestling Rumble, Halloween Heat Rumble, absolutely going to smash the show later on. As we're experiencing just a little bit of technical difficulties, we'll call those spooky ghosts in the system.
How are we doing? Are you ready for the next match? The following is a tag team match for the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championship.
Hay para los que pensaron que me había quedado abajo. Pero yo zumbando voy, me enteré de que la escala como soy. Tengo lo que quiero y mi Mercedes Benz, haciendo puros verdes como Frankenstein. Pero yo zumbando voy, me enteré de que la escala como soy. Tengo lo que quiero y mi Mercedes Benz, haciendo puros verdes como Frankenstein. Barajamos los de a 20, también los de a 100.
Introducing first the challenger from Harris Hotels,
Siempre esto es lo que yo sé hacer. El Camaro está parqueado, ya traigo un Mercedes Benz. Tú quieres ser como yo, Toto, tumbate el rollo, vato. Ando enfiestado con los míos, yo no soy del montón. Sé que llamo la atención con este pinche esclavón. Yo soy Asira, ponte verga, no te rimes con boy. Ando al millón, loco, en mi negocio salgo a diario. Mi jefito, el pirata, siempre tiene de la Jairo, acá anda al 100 también. Y caminamos con él, es de los firmes que me apoya, doy la vida por él. Que me quiere conocer, pero ya no quiero amigos. Feliz soy con lo que tengo y lo que tengo conmigo. Y no por nada lo digo, es que yo así me cuido. Y aunque me miren malandro, soy un fresón precavido. Mira, de todo he vivido, de abajo salí del nido. Y hasta ya tengo diploma, cosa que nadie ha tenido. Dicen que soy presumido, pero por algo lo dicen.
Lucha Kings is, it sounds like every single person in the building is absolutely ready for some lucha action, Cormac.
And you can't deny the effect that the Lucha Kings have on the crowd and on their opponents too. It's psychological warfare at the end of the day. When you go up against somebody that the crowd is behind like that, it's that much harder. It's that much steeper of a mountain to climb.
Oh, it's absolutely a steep mountain to climb. Some would call it Mount Everest going up against the Lucha Kings, as every single night the Lucha Kings are on the show. They absolutely burn the house down. We're just gonna have to keep getting new buildings if they keep being this hot.
These are fighting champions, Charlie. We see them defend the SoCal Pro Tag Team titles every show.
Almost every single show, except for when they're overseas traveling the world and absolutely putting on clinics in countries like Mexico, Japan, Canada, United States. Absolutely globetrotters. Some would say world dominant tag team champions. Start this match, but it looks like the Lucha Kings and Brutal will absolutely not let each other one-up themselves.
And it's a battle of the showboats here before the bell. This is all posturing. This peacock.
I believe you were saying that it's all posturing, but here's the thing, I don't think it's posturing. I think it's absolutely getting the fans behind you.
And no doubt the fans are behind the Lucha Kings tonight. Brutal sure does have their work cut out for them, Charlie.
Brutal absolutely has their work cut out for them, as the Lucha Kings have their fans in their back pocket here, but let's see if they can't claw back. As you can see, Lucha Kings in the best shape of their life, absolutely looking jacked to the gills as we go for the collar and elbow tie-up into side control, big slam onto El Rey. Kip up into an arm drag. Leg sweep up into the head scissors as around goes El Rey. Big head scissors from one half of the tag team champions into a sunset
pin.
Standing sunset flip. A cross body gets a count of 2. As they roll around, kip up. And that's what you can expect from lucha action. If you've never seen Lucha Libre, it is all about that swing, that pendulum of momentum.
These Lucha Kings, they gotta be some of the most athletic wrestlers on the roster.
Oh, absolutely. The athleticism is off the charts, but also the strength of El Rey sending the big man of Brutal down. Irish whip into the corner, up and over. As El Rey up to the top rope and a huge flying crossbody.
I've seen a dragon
out
fly.
of the sky.
I've seen a house fly, but I've never seen a tiger fly.
Well, you've obviously never been to the rainforest, but we go up and a huge, looking for possibly a tiger driver as he goes for the boot, goes for another boot dodge. And El Rey looks like he's a little bit smarter than that. Like I mentioned, that swing, that pendulum of momentum. Back and forth, back and forth.
Oh.
As a huge sign of disrespect by both members of Brutal.
This is the equivalent of having a guest in your home and having him dump your dinner all over the floor, Charlie. Quite frankly, it's disrespectful and it's disgusting.
It's absolutely disrespectful, but at the end of the day, that's pro wrestling.
And the crowd rallying back behind the Lucha Kings.
Well, that's not surprising at all.
I don't think they could lose them if they wanted to. Brutal heading into the crowd here. You gotta wonder what the plan is for that.
And we see there a little miscommunication perhaps by Brutal. So you see Fatal in orange there and Brujito now in the middle of the ring with one half of the tag team champions, Bamboo. As a drop down by Brujito, leapfrog, and a huge front flip, standing front flip by Bamboo. Like you mentioned, the athleticism off the charts. Springboard back handspring as Brujito shows a little bit of athleticism on his own. Middle rope springboard, Alita. And in turn, it's all gonna be about who can swing that momentum, who can slip up as Bamboo trips him up. Brujito trips Bamboo. Not even a count of one. As both of these teams are putting on an absolute clinic here tonight. The athleticism off the charts, and that's what we mentioned, that swing, that pendulum of momentum. Brujito took it upon himself to swing the momentum for him with a cheap shot to El Rey on the outside. As this tag team contest is absolutely devolved, you see Brujito taking out Bamboo, Fatal taking out El Rey on the outside, and you can hear the SoCal Pro fans. They are not happy with Brutal.
Oh, they don't like that one bit, Charlie. Well, Brutal's got those underhanded tactics that we've talked about already tonight, and it doesn't look like it's doing too much to the Lucha Kings tonight.
Well, I would disagree, as Brujito seems to have swung that pendulum in his favor, and it really only matters. Those knife hand chops to the chest of Bamboo, it really only matters in the center of that ring. Fatal and El Rey on the outside. Fatal sending El Rey into the ring.
Well, we've seen the Lucha Kings down before, but I don't think we've ever seen them out, Charlie.
Oh, absolutely not. The Lucha Kings have come back stronger than ever each time they face an opponent, but this may be a hill that they can't overcome.
Absolute chaos.
Fatal and Brujito are absolutely putting the boots to the Lucha Kings. I don't know what they're expecting to hear. Cheers. As the Lucha Kings are down and out. Now you'll notice, if you're not familiar with Lucha Libre, the rules are, we'll call it a little bit lax on countouts. Lucha Libre, both men will be in the ring at the same time. It really only depends on disqualification and the pinfall. Brujito with that, we'll call it improvised double stomp.
It looks like he's trying to make lucha wine out there, Charlie.
In the corner. I believe that's called sangria. As Brujito maybe looking for that Boston crab on Bamboo. Bamboo not letting him have it as Fatal back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Discombobulating it.
Oh, that big elbow.
And telling the fans exactly where they can put their cheers. But since there are children present, I'm not going to mention where that is, as El Rey breaks up the pin attempt by Fatal. Kick to Brujito. But the 2-on-1 onslaught is too much. As Brujito looks like he's trying to rip the mask off of El Rey.
He decides to leave it alone for now, Charlie. Maybe that's best saved for later.
Well, I think I'd prefer it to not be saved at all, as Brujito and Fatal are focusing their attention on El Rey into the back corner. Fatal grabbing and giving El Rey a taste of ring postitis.
He's gonna feel that one tomorrow morning.
He's gonna feel that one tomorrow morning, next week, next month. He's gonna feel that one all the way to 2035. The referee trying to get a little bit of control over Brutal, as Brutal seemed to have turned their attention to the fans. Fatal in the orange seems to have found a sign that he's not exactly a fan of, as one of our smaller fans seems to have drawn the ire of Fatal. But do not worry, fans, the sign and the child are safe. We've said it before, but the SoCal Pro fans can absolutely be a turning point in a match. They can be that third teammate, and in that case, Fatal maybe got a little bit confused of who he was actually fighting, as Brujito, big kick to gut of Bamboo and a punch to El Rey. Fatal and Brujito got the Lucha Kings in a very unfortunate position, whipping El Rey into Bamboo. Brujito eating the boot of El Rey. Bamboo up, and a huge assisted Hurricanrana by Bamboo to Fatal, as I believe we're gonna see the Lucha Kings fly. El Rey, Bamboo, Air Lucha Kings. And one more time as we see El Rey take to the skies and hitting Fatal so hard, he sends him up the entrance ramp and into the backstage area.
You gotta ask yourself, how much more can Brutal take?
How much more can Brutal take? How much more can the Lucha Kings dish out as El Rey has Brujito in the corner, sending him to his teammate Bamboo. And here's that vintage Lucha King style, that machine gun-like offense. Hit after hit after hit after haymaker. Each one a big spear by El Rey. El Rey says that is it, and I agree. Pin broken up by Fatal.
And the Lucha Kings are having none of it.
Lucha Kings are absolutely having as little of it as they can. As El Rey with a big knee, Bamboo with a clothesline, double knee by El Rey, cannonball by Bamboo.
And a double
both
hit.
of them, like I mentioned, in Lucha Libre, the rules of who's allowed in the ring a little bit lax. Once again, it's more of just the referee is there for disqualifications and pinfall and to try and get some semblance of control. But as the SoCal Pro fans are saying, they don't want control, they want Bedlam, they want the Lucha Kings.
Their roof is on fire and they want to let it burn, Charlie.
And Brujito and Fatal putting the boots to Bamboo. Wheelbarrow, and a huge wheelbarrow backbreaker by Fatal. As Brujito's up, and a big frog splash from the stratosphere by Brujito. And a count of three, a certain count of three, broken up by the Lucha Kings. El Rey defending Bamboo from that pinfall attempt by both teammates of Brutal. And the Lucha Kings with that well-oiled offense, ducking clotheslines in stereo. The setup and the boom. Enziguri rolling. Cutters in stereo. 1, 2. And that was almost a dual count of three, so a count of
6 maybe.
well, 3 squared, a count of 9 perhaps.
I didn't go to college, Charlie.
Oh, don't worry, I dropped out years ago as all 4 men strewn about the ring. Brujito with a big super kick to the chin of El Rey. Bamboo with a big super kick to the chin of Brujito. Fatal with a big boot to the mush. El Rey with a super kick. Canadian Destroyer. Another Destroyer. Fatal up. A third Destroyer. And El Rey up. And a modified Destroyer by the Lucha Kings. And all 4 men are down. And I don't know how they're going to get up from that one.
the SoCal Pro fans look like they're handing all their energy over to the Lucha Kings to win
And
this
why
one.
wouldn't they? Let's take a look one more time. That big destroyer by Fatal, and here we see a big Hurricanrana by Brujito.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And while the Lucha Kings may be the crowd favorite, the SoCal Pro fans can absolutely appreciate Brujito flying. You don't need a broom for that one. As Brujito taking care of El Rey to the outside, and Fatal getting dodged by Bamboo. Is Bamboo up? And a huge...
Oh my God!
Acai means Bamboo! A huge moonsault to the outside! As we see, look at the height coming from out of the atmosphere, coming down on all three remaining members of the match. As Bamboo tells El Rey, go up, this is their chance. This is their chance to put it away with that Doomsday device that they've ended so many matches with, as Bamboo up on the top rope and just a little bit too long. And Fatal is able to stop that attempt. As he says, Brujito up, a top rope Hurricanrana, as Fatal has Bamboo up in that modified torture rack, and a huge gut buster. An insane amount of offense from Brutal. 1, 2. And I don't know how the Lucha Kings kicked out of that one.
I am stunned into silence, Charlie.
A shooting star press and a corkscrew moonsault by Brutal onto the Lucha Kings, and still the Lucha Kings are able to kick out.
The incredible resilience of the Lucha Kings is really on display tonight, Charlie. In a fight to the absolute finish for them.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about, is that resilience when you've got the offense being thrown out like these two teams have. Resilience is the name of the game, as Fatal and Brujito grab the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championships. As the referee, like I mentioned before, the disqualification, the referee's not going to allow that. Lax on who's in the ring, but not lax on disqualification at all. Referee saying you're not going to use those. Absolutely not. And, oh my God! Dueling low blows. Dueling low blows by Brutal to the Lucha Kings. And even with those underhanded tactics, the Lucha Kings are able to kick out
a double
as they
roll
roll
up. Yet another kick out.
It's not been nothing but kick out haymakers, as the Lucha Kings dueling super kicks to Fatal.
This has become an absolute backyard brawl.
Absolutely, this is Smash Mouth Lucha Libre at its finest. Sends El Rey to the outside, Bamboo with the back elbow. Double enziguri as Bamboo gets Brujito up on his shoulders. El Rey getting up to the top rope.
Oh!
And then modified Doomsday device, big cutter from the sky. 1, 2.
3. Oh my God.
And Fatal dragging the referee out from an absolute certain 3 count. That was it. That was over. El Rey had the match won, and Fatal drags the referee out by the ankle.
Don't go for the ref. He's the only one that's innocent in all this.
Brujito with the tag team belt. Brujito with the tag team belt hitting El Rey. Fatal hitting El Rey. The Lucha Kings are down. The Lucha Kings are down.
But there's
1,
nobody to count
2,
it.
3, 5. A count of 6. A count of 7.
A pinfall isn't too helpful when you don't have a referee to count.
A count of 10, but the referee was still down from that assault by Fatal.
They would have been able to capitalize if they hadn't taken a shot at the one person who's done nothing but help.
Fatal and Brujito think they won the titles. Fatal dragging the referee like a sack of potatoes into the ring, as here the referee counts 1, 2, and a count of 2 3/4 by our, we'll call it groggy referee.
I don't think that ref knows where he is right now, Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you where he is right now. SoCal Pro Wrestling Halloween Heat as roll-ups by the Lucha Kings.
SoCal Pro champions, the Lucha Kings, retain.
Lucha Kings, and still the sore losers, Fatal and Brujito, appear to have taken the titles and gone home.
Here are your winners, and still the SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Kings.
And Fatal and Brujito have the SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions, but they are not champions. They lost that match.
I don't think they understand that they're not champions, Charlie.
Well, the SoCal Pro fans absolutely understand theft, and that is what has happened. Theft and disrespect. That is what has happened to the SoCal Pro Tag Team Championships.
Brutal brought a whole pallet of audacity in here, and they've done cracked open every case tonight, Charlie.
I couldn't put it together. I couldn't have put that better myself. As Lucha Kings, make no mistake, the Lucha Kings are still the SoCal Pro Tag Team Champions.
Beltless champions.
Against two of the best in Tijuana. And we won a rematch. We won a rematch. Whatever type of match you want. Extreme rules, ladder match, mass versus mass. Whatever you want, we're here for it.
Fatal, Brujito. This challenge is for you, es para ustedes. El mejor equipo, the best tag team in the world. Bamboo y el Rey de Lucha Kings. Want a rematch? The tag team titles on the line. Whatever you like, we are here.
And the Lucha Kings throwing the gauntlet down, asking for that rematch. I guess it's up to Brutal to pick what kind of match. The Lucha Kings sound like they're up for anything. As SoCal Pro Wrestling Halloween Heat rolls on once again, I'm Gnarly Charlie Nard, your SoCal Pro Punk Princess, and this is Cormac Brown joining me on commentary tonight.
Cormac, smooth like cognac.
absolutely 100%. As the next match we've got for the SoCal Pro Heavyweight Championship, a no disqualification match. The ass-kicking machine Matthias against the neon phenomenon Anthony Idol, fresh out of Idolfornia. Continuing that world tour that Anthony Idol's been on, and you know, normally I'd put it with the experience, the size, the power of Anthony Idol, but I don't know. Matthias might be top of the mountain when it comes
Are
to...
we ready for more championship action tonight?
when it comes to power.
The following is a no-holds-barred match for the SoCal Pro Heavyweight Championship.
Anthony Idol
Introducing first the challenger.
calling for an introduction of his own to Matthias. The SoCal Pro fans not even letting our esteemed...
Introducing first the challenger from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at an absolutely jacked and tan, 276 pounds, Anthony Idol.
There's no denying Idol is jacked and tan.
Jacked to the gills, best shape of his life, and undeniably tan.
And his opponent, from the peaks of Gold Country, California, weighing in at a trim 237 pounds, he is the undisputed SoCal Pro Heavyweight Champion, Matthias.
And as opposed to getting jacked and tan, it seems like Matthias has leaned out a little bit. He's become leaner and meaner.
Oh, well, I didn't even know if it was possible, but Matthias absolutely has definitely gotten meaner, leaner, and possibly even stronger. As the bell is rung for this no-holds-barred contest as Anthony
And what people forget is that Idol was actually a college football player. He was an O-lineman. If anybody knows how to give a spear, it's Anthony Idol.
Not just a college football player, All-American. As you can see on display right there, that huge spear by Anthony Idol. Tell you what, they don't teach that in football.
You can't teach that. That's brutality that is unmatched.
That is brutality that is unmatched. That is size that is unmatched. The power of Anthony Idol. Now, Matthias was an absolute professional power lifter, but if anyone can, well, power lifter, looks like right now he's just using all of that strength to run away.
That looked more like the shot put with Idol throwing him out of there.
Very good. Track and field. Now, Matthias absolutely, it was a professional power lifter, but Anthony Idol, with those devastating chops.
And look at how big his hands are.
Oh, absolute ham hocks that are just being propelled to you by those giant guns.
It's like
Idol
getting hit with a dinner plate every time he chops you.
I have been on the receiving end, and I can confirm, I think I'd rather take the dinner plate.
I won't lie to you, Charlie. These are two people I'm very afraid of.
Oh, absolutely. I'm happy here. We're standing here behind this desk, far away.
I like it when they stand on the other side of the ring a lot.
But as you can see, Matthias getting the upper hand on Anthony Idol, like I was trying to mention.
Oh, he's already drawn blood, Charlie.
Absolutely. Matthias has busted open Anthony Idol with those vicious punches. It might have been from the ring post, it might have been from the punches, but Anthony Idol has been busted open.
The top of the mountain is relentless. I mean, in these last few matches, we've seen him break the ring, retire one of the greatest SoCal pro wrestlers of all time, and defeat one of his fellow champions, Charlie.
He being Matthias, yes, all of those things. The dominance of Matthias is unmatched, as this has already spilled to the outside. Like our esteemed ring announcer Olivia mentioned, this is a no-holds-barred contest. There's going to be no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win is by pinning your opponent or making them submit. And I don't think either one of these two has any bit of submit in them. Dominate, overpower, but not submit.
These are two guys who just don't quit, Charlie. You don't get that big by being a quitter.
You don't get that big by being a quitter. You don't get that strong by being a quitter. You don't become multiple-time champion like Anthony Idol by being a quitter.
And you know, Charlie, Anthony Idol's held every SoCal Pro title. Two-time world champion.
Two-time world champion, Golden State champion, tag team champion. The list of accolades that Anthony Idol has under his belt is absolutely too long to mention. And now he's about to hit Matthias with a rubber chicken.
Now, I don't know if I would take that disrespect if I was Matthias.
The career has hit new heights. As Anthony Idol, big power slam. Big slam onto the SoCal Pro entrance ramp.
My God.
As you can hear the spine bounce off of the wood of that ramp. Here we see one more time. Anthony Idol picks Matthias up, and down Matthias goes. There is absolutely no give. It is wood and steel, and that is it.
There is no love lost between the two tonight. What's Idol looking for under the ring? Oh my God. That's a torture device.
Well, I don't know what you played with when you were a kid, but it looks like Anthony Idol found a good old Barbie, and that is a barbed wire baseball bat that Anthony Idol is wielding like Negan from The Walking Dead. And he's, sorry Matthias, this is no holds barred.
Just an evil tool. What kind of childhood did you have?
An evil tool.
Oh!
An evil tool driven to the gut of Anthony Idol. You can see the barbs getting stuck into the ring gear of Anthony Idol as Matthias has some more evil intentions into the back of Anthony Idol. The barbed wire baseball bat.
Oh, absolutely disgusting. No two men should want to do this to each other, Charlie.
This match hasn't even gone 10 minutes, and I believe the word carnage can already be used as Matthias, wielding both a baseball bat covered in barbed wire and a sledgehammer,
Is he about to dual-wield weapons this early?
This is, I believe he's asking the SoCal Pro fans what they want to see, and what I want to see is this bedlam come to a rest already.
And that was the closest Matthias has ever come to caring what the SoCal Pro fans think. Oh, and a low blow with the barbed wire bat. You gotta hope he doesn't want kids, Charlie.
You better hope they weren't in the plans, because I don't know if he has a choice anymore. As Anthony Idol to the back of the unprotected back of Matthias, that barbed wire baseball bat, that is unforgiving. Barbed wire, oh my God, no.
He's trying to take barbed wire to the face.
He's absolutely trying to, a la a cheese grater, rake the barbed wire bat over Matthias's face. Matthias is not a block of cheddar, he is a human being.
That's not any kind of cheese I'd want, Charlie.
As Matthias with that clothesline and an elbow into the corner, sending Anthony Idol into the corner, out of the corner. Big elbow shots from Matthias as Anthony Idol's looking a bit dazed. He's already lost quite a bit of blood.
And it looks like that was all part of the plan, Charlie. With a vet like this, it's not like he hasn't seen somebody like Matthias before, Charlie.
Well, he may have seen, I don't know if anyone's seen anyone like Matthias before. The power, the intensity, and the aggression that Matthias has shown to every single individual that he has stepped in the ring is unmatched. He has nothing but malice for his opponents.
And Idol doesn't care. He kicks out at 2.
I don't know if it's not caring or that veteran mindset of knowing that when the referee's hand's about to hit 3. Now Matthias picking the big man up like it's nothing. That is over 250 pounds of Anthony Idol that Matthias has just picked up as if picking up a very jacked and tanned child.
My kid looked like that, I'd be very afraid, Charlie.
If your kid looked like that, I'd probably get a paternity test. So, Matthias absolutely looking with nothing but evil intentions as we saw that sledgehammer. Now, last month, Matthias got himself disqualified with that sledgehammer, bashing it into the skull of Anthony Idol, which is what got us into this no-holds-barred match in the first place.
And Matthias has been working that head pretty relentlessly this whole match. You gotta wonder if that's gonna come back to bite Idol.
Absolutely, but right now in that camel clutch, the spine of Anthony Idol being torqued as Anthony Idol's about to tap that spine, that surgically repaired shoulder.
He just won't quit, Charlie.
Absolutely not, as Idol is picking up Matthias.
As the great poet MC Hammer once said, Idol's just too legit to quit.
Too legit?
Too legit to quit. Hey.
As Anthony Idol trying to get that momentum, get the wind back in his sails.
Idol's experienced in no-holds-barred matches. In his last match, he came out on top, Charlie.
Absolutely, Anthony Idol, no stranger to the world of the extreme. But the world of Matthias is a strong world indeed, and it's going to be an uphill battle for even the likes of Pecosaurus Rex. For even the likes of Pecosaurus Rex to climb out of this meteor crater that is the hole Matthias has dug for him.
Matthias may have leaned out, but he hasn't lost any of his
And
strength.
oh my God, Anthony Idol!
Oh my God!
And a huge moonsault! A huge moonsault by Anthony Idol! The big man is decided to fly!
And that's so much man coming down on top of you in that moonsault, Charlie.
I mentioned Pecosaurus Rex, more like Pecadactyl, coming out of the sky. Anthony Idol with that huge moonsault, turning the tides of this match. As absolutely, let's see it one more time from the top rope.
He's as free as a bird now, Charlie. He will not be chained.
Will not be chained, but it does look like Matthias has swung that pendulum back in his favor. That's a big swinging neck breaker. Matthias scrambling, not giving Anthony Idol a second of reprieve.
Absolutely none. Idol's had no time to catch his breath. He's just been taking shot after shot after shot tonight, Charlie.
Absolutely, shot after shot. Matthias does nothing if not dominate. Like we mentioned earlier, Matthias does not leave you any room. If you leave Matthias any opening, he is going to capitalize and make sure that it never happens again.
When you get in that ring with Matthias, he's not trapped in there with you, you're trapped in there with him.
Anthony Idol looking a bit dazed. Goozle by Anthony Idol, and a giant choke slam by the Neon Phenomenon. The incredible Anthony Idol is...
That's a long way to fall, Charlie.
Looking a little bit like he's ready to rope-a-dope Matthias, getting that second win back under his sails like I mentioned. Matthias after that choke slam, a jab, a little.
Sometimes you gotta put a little boogie in it.
A little bit of boogie in it indeed, as that big bionic elbow from Anthony Idol. But Matthias sending him back to the corner hard. Brings both men down, as both men are absolutely putting everything they have, but mentioning what someone has, Matthias has that sledgehammer.
Oh!
And that 8-pound sledgehammer to the spine of Anthony Idol.
That made my back hurt.
That made your back hurt, my back hurt, and it definitely made Anthony Idol's back hurt. That big driver Matthias is known for, put so many away. 1, 2.
Here is your winner, and still the SoCal Pro Heavyweight Champion, Matthias.
And Cormac, that is exactly what we've come to accustomed hearing, is after Matthias we hear the words, and still. That's that big driver after the sledgehammer was driven to the spine of Anthony Idol. And I don't care who you are, I don't care how phenomenal you are, you're not getting up after that.
And the top of the mountain remains unclimbed, Charlie.
Absolutely deserving the moniker that Matthias has earned for himself, the ass-kicking machine, Matthias, and still the SoCal Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Now, Idol's got quite the build. He just wasn't built better tonight, Charlie.
Well, I don't care how good you're built. When you're hit with a sledgehammer to the spine, that can be debilitating, that can be crippling, that can be career-ending. And that man right there doesn't give a toss. He will absolutely do anything, go through anyone that he can to walk out still top of the mountain.
What the hell is wrong with me? My mom and dad were perfect. Instead they don't hear no crying ass bitching for me. What else seems to be
I want to call it an equalizer, but it's definitely tipping the scales in Matthias' favor tonight, that being a sledgehammer.
The SoCal Pro fans letting Matthias know exactly what they think of him. Once again, we thank you so much for joining us here at SoCal Pro Wrestling Halloween Heat. And still to come, the Halloween Heat Rumble, where the winner gets to...
SoCal Pro would like to take a moment to wish somebody a very special happy birthday. Where is Mona? Mona!
Like I was mentioning, the winner of the SoCal Pro Halloween Heat Rumble gets a championship match of their choosing.
We would love to sing happy birthday to you. Could everybody join me in singing happy birthday to Mona? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
if you've been here at all, you would have
All right,
heard
we'll
her
be
over the
taking
live
our
stream.
10-minute intermission. Everybody get some snacks and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Like we said, we're going to take a short little intermission.
Be
Thank
sure
you.
to join our raffle.
Thank you for
We'll be
joining us
giving away
here
a
at
flat
SoCal Pro
screen
Wrestling
TV.
Halloween Heat. We'll see you in just a couple minutes after intermission for the SoCal Pro Halloween Heat Rumble.
I was the first woman to have ever won the SoCal Pro Summer Classic Tournament. So I have no doubt that I will be your 2025 Rumble winner. Gentlemen, you've had your time in the spotlight. Now it's Diamond's time to shine. So come October 18th, sleep tight, Vista, California, because it's all diamond dreams.
Saints and sinners of Southern California, in the history of the SoCal Pro Rumble, you have witnessed black roses come to bloom. You have witnessed idols rise to their pedestal, and you have seen kings toss aside their crowns to reveal their horns. October 18th at the Vista Boys and Girls Club, you will witness Brandon Bishop take his first steps down the path to absolution. Come with me and walk the guilty path.
¿Qué pasa, mi raza? It's your homeboy, big, sexy, Mexi, and I'm here to let you know that I'm gonna be in the Rumble, baby. And I'm gonna stake my claim to the top and be #1 contender of any title of my choosing. So I want all my raza to come and watch me catch that W.
Last time you saw me and my brother, we made magic in the ring. Come watch me on October 18th, Halloween Heat. Do it again while I throw everyone over the top rope and become your #1 contender and have everyone screaming my name, Derek Cox.
Losing ain't an option.
After being humiliated and having my head shaved at Super Clash, I have one thing and one thing only in my mind right now, and that's redemption. And the best way to redeem myself is by becoming only the first man ever to win back-to-back SoCal Pro Rumbles. And on October 18th, Eddie Islas les va a enseñar por qué yo soy el diablo. Tortuga, Judiz, and now Anthony Idol. All men that have fallen to the power of my hammer. But Idol, you're the only one that's been stupid enough to get back up and try again. You must think of yourself as some sort of modern day Sisyphus, a man with an impossible task that keeps climbing to the top of that mountain, only to be knocked back down over and over again. Well, maybe this time I'll make sure you just can't get back up. I'll see you on the 18th.
October 18th, SoCal Pro returns to Vista, California for the Halloween Heat Rumble. And on that night, be there to witness the Dynamite Pegasus rise above Olympus and show you all the power of the cosmos.
Ice in my veins, worldwide know my name. Running with giants, roll like a lion. They ain't no one safe. I'm locked in the flow. Yeah, I'm cold to the bone. I'm coming for blood. It's time to run. Letting everybody know. Welcome to my house. Here we go all out. It's about to get loud. Yeah, step into my house. We going all
his odds of winning the SoCal Pro Rumble don't change, regardless of when he comes out. He doesn't run from controversy, he runs to it. He doesn't deserve title shots deserve him. He is the most interesting wrestler in the world.
I don't always enter Rumbles, but when I do, I win them.
to have ever won the SoCal Pro Summer Classic Tournament. So I have no doubt that I will be your 2025 Rumble winner. Gentlemen, you've had your time in the spotlight. Now it's Diamond's time to shine. So come October 18th, sleep tight, Vista, California, because it's all diamond dreams.
Saints and sinners of Southern California, In the history of the SoCal Pro Rumble, you have witnessed black roses come to bloom. You have witnessed idols rise to their pedestal, and you have seen kings toss aside their crowns to reveal their horns. October 18th at the Vista Boys and Girls Club, you will witness Brandon Bishop take his first steps down the path to absolution. Come with me and walk the guilty path.
¿Qué pasa, mi raza? It's your homeboy, Big Sexy Mexi, and I'm here to let you know that I'm gonna be in the Rumble, baby. And I'm gonna stake my claim to the top and be #1 contender of any title of my choosing. So I want all my raza to come and watch me catch that W.
Last time you saw me and my brother, we made magic in the room. Come watch me on October 18th. Halloween Heat, do it again while I throw everyone over the top rope and become your #1 contender and have everyone screaming my name, Derek Cox.
Losing ain't an option.
After being humiliated and having my head shaved at Super Clash, I have one thing and one thing only in my mind right now, and that's redemption. And the best way to redeem myself is by becoming only the first man ever to win back-to-back SoCal Pro Rumbles. And on October 18th, Eddie Islas les va a enseñar por qué yo soy el diablo. Tortuga, Judiz, and now Anthony Idol. All men that have fallen to the power of my hammer. But Idol, you're the only one that's been stupid enough to get back up and try again. You must think of yourself as some sort of modern day Sisyphus, a man with an impossible task that keeps climbing to the top of that mountain, only to be knocked back down over and over again. Well, maybe this time I'll make sure you just can't get back up. I'll see you on the 18th.
October 18th, SoCal Pro returns to Vista, California for the Halloween Heat Rumble. And on that night, be there to witness the Dynamite Pegasus rise above Olympus and show you all the power of the cosmos.
Ice in my veins, worldwide know my name. Running with giants, roll like a lion. There ain't no one safe. I'm locked in the flow. Yeah, I'm cold to the bone. I'm coming for blood. It's time to run. Letting everybody know. Welcome to my house. Here we go all out. It's about to get loud. Yeah, step into my house. We going all out.
What do you see? The culture personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. I'm the culture personality. Like no solution. Kennedy. I'm the culture personality. The culture personality. The culture personality.
His odds of winning the SoCal Pro Rumble don't change, regardless of when he comes out. He doesn't run from controversy. He runs to it. He doesn't deserve title shots. Title shots deserve him. He is the most interesting wrestler in the world.
I don't always enter Rumbles, but when I do,
Are you ready for the main event of the evening? The following is a SoCal Pro Over the Top Rumble. Every 90 seconds, a new contestant will enter. The winner of this contest will have the opportunity for a title shot of their choosing. Who will it be? Let's find out who drew number 1.
SoCal Pro to start out our Halloween Heat Rumble. We've got Tortuga and Gunjack in the ring. One of the greatest heroes of SoCal Pro, Tortuga, absolutely laying the smackdown on Gunjack to start. A strong start for Tortuga. You gotta wonder what his odds are in the #1 spot. Feds press from Tortuga. Gunjack already looks dazed. A major slam from Tortuga. The mightiest Tortuga around. And a big dodge from Gunjack. Oh, that uppercut's gotta hurt. Just continuing to give it right back to Tortuga. Gunjack. Oh, that's gotta hurt, folks. Oh, and that flying elbow to seal the deal. And our third entrant, 3, 2, 1, who could it be? It's Araxiel! He's here! Making his way into the ring!
Araxiel!
And this match has got a whole lot more interesting, folks. See, wasting absolutely no time in getting to his opponents. He knows stamina is going to be a factor here, folks. Boom! A big shot there to Gunjack. And Araxio came to play the game. He's got Tortuga up against the ropes now. Oh, but Tortuga's having none of it. Oh, and a big body slam from Tortuga. Oh, and that big senton. Gunjack, the most interesting wrestler in the world, taking the fight back to Tortuga. But again, Tortuga is having none of it. A dominant force in SoCal Pro, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. Fresh off his cage match with Eddie Islas. Oh, and it looks like Tortuga's in trouble here. And it looks like we're getting in to see 3, 2, 1. Who could it be? Contestant number 4. It's Montrose. He's here.
Contestant number 4, Montrose.
It looks like he's coming. Oh, to the aid of Tortuga. A show of force, absolutely no. Got him up. And Tortuga doing the same. Helping Montrose. And it looks like we've got ourselves a bit of an alliance, but as you know, last Rumble. But for now, looks like these two heroes are sitting pretty, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and these two big men climb into that middle rope. Oh, double splash from Montrose and Tortuga. There's a reason he's the mightiest Tortuga around, folks. Looks like we're getting another. 3, 2, and 1. Folks, let's see, contestant number 5. It's Brandon Bishop.
Introducing contestant number 5,
Preacher Man himself. Straight out of Oklahoma. Getting rid of the cowboy hat early. It's only going to be at the turn. Taking the heat straight to Gunjack, and Gunjack has taken so much punishment already, folks. This early on, you got to wonder how that looks for his chances. It looks like Bishop's about to take it back to Gunjack one more time. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Gunjack's going to be hurt.
Everyone follow the guilty path.
And Bishop declaring him guilty. Oh! Montrose, he won't take that disrespect. Oh, big shot to the chest. As we said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, that has to hurt. Crowd demands one more. Gunjack's trying to take Tortuga out earlier to help Araxio. But it will not be so tonight. Big body swing. And contestant number 6, these contestants are flying by, ladies and gentlemen. Who could it be? Eddie Islas has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen. Straight edge devil
Introducing contestant number 6,
James by Tortuga.
Vista.
We gotta ask him, what does he have to lose versus what does he have to prove tonight? I think Eddie's throwing it all That's gotta hurt, folks. Tortuga taking Gunjack into the corner now, face to face with Eddie Islas, his former tag team partner, whose head he shaved at the last show. And they're exchanging blows, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big knees from Eddie Islas. Oh, that big kick from Eddie knocks Tortuga off his feet. As we know, Tortuga may be down, but he's never out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and another big super kick. And Eddie's already lost that beating. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it's him! It's the man who soars above Olympus. Dynamite Pegasus has entered the building. And Pegasus wasting no time. He's going straight for the top rope. Taking the fight to Brandon Bishop with that crossbody. Oh, he's going to lock in on Eddie Islas for a minute. And Gunjack. Dynamite Pegasus came to soar, and soar he will. Fresh off the injury, Dynamite Pegasus looks better than ever, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the big drop kick to Araxial. Back to Tortuga, who's just laying down the punishment on Eddie Islas. Shaving his head must not have been enough, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Montrose with the big body slam to Bishop. And Eddie said, "You're not taking me out quite yet, Tortuga." Oh! And Bishop is out! Montrose has eliminated Brandon Bishop.
Has been eliminated.
Our first elimination of 19 here tonight. And you know that's got to sting for Bishop, limping his way out of the building. 2, 1. Who could it be next? It's SoCal Crazy! SoCal Crazy's back in the Rumble, just like he promised tonight! And ladies and gentlemen, this is nobody to sleep on. SoCal Crazy lives up to the name, an absolute madman. 2 matches, 1 night on his return while going through chemo. Oh, folks. SoCal Crazy and Gunjack looking like they're gonna try to. Oh, and Eddie with the back shot. Oh! SoCal Crazy and Tortuga team up to take Gunjack out, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie proverbially getting his licks back. SoCal Crazy's hanging on by a thread. All the while, our next entrant is coming. And it's Billy Clutch, ladies and gentlemen. He's kicked it into 6th gear here tonight, and he's here to bring the clutch. Revving up the engines to make it into the ring. He slides in. Oh, taking on Tortuga first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen. That's that most dangerous man mentality. Take on your most dangerous opponent one at a time until you are the last man standing. And Clutch versus Pegasus. You gotta wonder who's gonna come out on top of that interaction. Oh! Billy Clutch has got Pegasus in the corner now. And Eddie said, "No way, I'm getting my licks back." Oh, and he's already trying to take Billy Clutch out of action. Tortuga having absolutely none of it tonight, folks. And Eddie's over there just barely hanging on. And he's got his leg hooked under that bottom rope, just barely holding on as Tortuga and Monstros attempt to eliminate. And Eddie pulling at the mask of Tortuga. As we know, Eddie Iris has very well-documented history of stealing Tortuga's mask. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, another one. 2, 1, and a little fake out there, folks. You never know what's gonna happen at the Rumble, and it's the Master!
Number 10, the Master!
Making his way. He's on his own time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And a sophisticated kind of grace for the Master. Taking the fight straight to Billy Clutch there. Those big blows to the head add up quick, folks. Oh! And a clothesline to Dynamite Pegasus. Hard to fly high when you got a clothesline coming your way, folks. Absolutely difficult. And it's gearing up the Master versus Tortuga. He's got him in the corner, folks. Tortuga's in trouble. Oh, and the shell-shocking body rocket sensation, the mightiest Tortuga in the land, not one to count out. And he's got Eddie Islas, and oh, Eddie holding him up there for the Master to take his shots. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who's it gonna be, folks? It's Anchors away! Anchors away, making his way to the ring! Oh, with a military precision, they've picked a target, folks. And it looks like their targets are everybody! Oh, just taking the brutal beat down to SoCal Crazy, folks. He's been through so much punishment already tonight. And it looks like he'll endure some more punishment before the night is over. But not without a fight, folks! Not without a fight. And the Master's got Tortuga up against the ropes, just brutalizing him. One might say he's shell-shocking him. Oh, and a low blow from Anchors away. Already pulling out the cheap tactics to win, ladies and gentlemen. Continuing the punishment of SoCal Crazy. Just absolutely going ham on his head. It looks like they got Monstros in the corner. Dynamite Pegasus and Araxiel in the corner as well. SoCal Crazy taking a moment to catch his breath. Oh, it looks like Monstros is in trouble. A big guy like that, it's awful difficult to come back if you go over that top rope. And size plays such a factor here in a Rumble match such as this. These smaller guys, they're gonna have to team up to eliminate some of the bigger gentlemen like Monstros and Tortuga. Even the gentlemen of Anchor Away, they're definitely gonna have to get some of those smaller guys to gang up. And as we approach opponent number 12, I'll ask the question again, but you could probably do this one for me. Who could it be? Alex Ace! the 7-foot-tall machine with his manager, Christian Rosenberg.
Christian Rosenberg, standing at 7 feet tall, the Anomaly, Alex Ace.
And this is hardly the Anomaly's first rodeo, folks. This is a guy who's wrestled all over the world. I'm talking Japan, Mexico, the United States, Canada. This is an international anomaly. Oh, and the 7-foot-tall Anomaly making his presence felt by everyone in that ring. Ow! Flying out no longer, I think. Takes the big boot to Tortuga. And the Master's saying, please don't. I won't lie to you. I do the same thing. And a shot from the back, and it does not look like Alex Ace liked that at all. Oh, and a choke slam! Unleashing his fury onto the Rumble. The Halloween Heat Rumble. It's a roller coaster, folks. I had to take off my jacket because of the Halloween heat. Motros not afraid of a big man like the Anomaly. And the Anomaly, no fear as well. Two men with no fear. Where's it gonna go? And, oh, Motros hanging on. He's made his way outside the ring, but not back in. Alex Ace is eliminated. Motros, ladies and gentlemen.
Has been eliminated.
And this absolute beast of a human being. Ow! With another big boot to Billy Clutch. And he's got Billy by the hair. And 6 gear just wasn't enough, folks. Not only does he send Billy Clutch over the top rope, but onto the entranceway. This is a man of insane stature with a great build and amazing power, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be a threat that the other competitors will want to eliminate. 2, 1, and who is it? Oh, we all know that music, SoCal Pro. It's Jake Redondo, fresh off his tag team match against the Ballards with his father, Jason Redondo. Former Golden State champion, Jake Redondo, is out for blood, folks. He is locked in. And the crowd wants Jake. They want him in there. They're behind it. And putting the blows to the Anomaly, Alex Ace. Oh, and into the corner for Jake Redondo. Something of a timeout of sorts. And a big drop kick from Redondo. Redondo, one of the more athletic, acrobatic people on the SoCal Pro roster. Ow! It's SoCal crazy, folks. With that big arm drag. And another. This has become a technical game between the two of them. But not before Anchors Away can break it up. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting started. Entrant number 14. It's anybody's guess who we have here. And it's Adrian Diamond. She told the SoCal Pro fans it was her time to shine. And she'll be damned if she gets out before she shines, ladies and gentlemen. The Diamond doing a few laps, just surveying before she gets in. Oh, taking the blow straight to Eddie Eilis. Boom. Solid kick to Redondo's back. Taking the Master up. Oh. And it looks like she's going back to Dynamite Pegasus, folks. Oh. And a big hip toss into Tortuga's head there. And, oh, it looks like Araxiel, he wants to go for that elimination early. He doesn't want this diamond to shine on, folks. And Araxiel still working on that elimination. Eddie Eyeless has got the eyes of Tortuga. He's raking them. Absolutely disgusting, folks. This weasel of a man. And it looks like on to our next. And it's anybody's guess. That's the beauty of the Rumble, folks. And our next contestant in the Halloween Heat Rumble. She's a rebel. She's a saint. She's my commentary partner. It's Gnarly Charlie. Wasting no time. Gnarly Charlie takes the fight to whoever she can bring it to. Dynamite Pegasus, Eddie Eyeless, she doesn't care. Oh, she's got Pegasus up on the ropes now. Oh, and Pegasus hanging on for dear life, and Gnarly Charlie says no way. It's a true battle of two of the most persistent athletes on our roster, folks. Jake Redondo taking the fight to Eddie Islas. And it looks like Araxiel going for that elimination. No, he simply wants to choke Diamond out. Disgusting. And it looks like SoCal Crazy has locked in on Anchors Away. And it looks like the Master is out for the count, folks. And the Master getting into it with the Mona. Mona versus the Master. I won't lie to you, folks. I got some money on Mona. Come on, leave her alone. It's her birthday. You animal. Disgusting. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's no place here for you. There's no place for you. But there is a place.
No place for me.
For Andy Hollow. And the Master has jumped on commentary where he is very much not welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. That's right, I am on commentary. What is your name?
I'm Cormac Brown.
Cormac Brown. You bore me to death already.
Oh, that's what your wrestling did for me.
I don't think you understand what's going on in that ring right now.
I understand that you're out of it.
Listen, that was a fraudulent, that was a slip right there.
It was a slip?
That was a slip right there.
It was a fraudulent slip?
That was a,
not the master of language, I see.
Don't put words in my mouth. Listen
well, they obviously aren't coming out too great.
You call the action in the ring right now. You call that action. You do your job.
And Anchors Away. Taking SoCal Crazy over the top rope. SoCal Crazy is out, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? I gave opportunity after opportunity to gentlemen in that ring. Jacob Redondo, Tortuga, the mighty Tortuga. All these individuals.
Ow! And another elimination. Gnarly Charlie is having at the Master.
Listen, you listen to me. You stop trying to put words in my mouth.
I've been listening the entire time. You just have nothing to say.
I have plenty to say, but I choose to share the pearls of wisdom that I have very, very wisely. Borad. What is it, Borad Brown?
That's Cormac to you.
Borad.
And it looks like we've got another contestant. Maybe the Master can offer something of use.
Listen, all these gentlemen would do well.
Alex Whitebear, folks! He's here! And it looks like he's ready for war, Master!
I see that he's wearing the Master's colors right here, the red and the black.
I don't think you own those colors, Master.
Oh, I think I do. Look at the copyright office and you'll find out that I do.
I don't know that you can copyright colors, my friend.
Oh, yes, I can. I can copyright whatever I want.
Oh, and
Cormac Brown.
Looks like SoCal Crazy's taking it to Anchors Away outside the ring.
Anchors Away. He's dropped anchor on the side of the ring. He's not going to make it to the end.
Oh, and the anomaly still not out of breath, folks. This is a man of great stature, of international experience.
International experience, for sure. Great stature, guaranteed. Look at him, a mountain, a colossus of a man.
You know, Master, can we make a truce for the rest of the Rumble and call this down the middle?
I will call it right down the middle. Did you think I was calling it any other way?
Shake my hand. Very well. Now that we're back to professionalism.
You shook my hand, the one with the glove.
Yeah, I don't want to touch your skin. You're dirty.
No, I don't want to touch you. It's the other way around.
Oh, it looks like we feel the same way, Master. Master of falling out of the ring, maybe. Anyway, folks, it looks like our next contestant's on the way as Tortuga attempts to eliminate the anomaly and fails.
One more slip from you.
And it's
I will
the
bury
sexy
you in tarmac.
Mexi. Don Caliente is here, folks. Fresh off a painful loss to Fidel Bravo. He's here!
Who is this man? This is not a party.
Even I can't resist dancing. Come on, bust a move, Master.
Bust a move. He needs to go in there and fight.
And that's exactly what he's doing. Taking the fight. And he says no to Gnarly Charlie at first.
I see.
And he lets her in.
I see he may have a little bit
And
of
a
potential.
big clothesline to Andy Hollow.
But not enough. Not enough potential in my book.
That's
My
ironic
book
coming
is
from a
very
man who was
expensive.
just eliminated.
Listen, Bormac. Okay? Did I see you? Did you climb in that ring? Did you climb into that battle just now?
No, I've been
hush
announcing
your mouth.
it.
Hush your mouth.
I can't do that. I'm on commentary, Master.
Yes, and there's a reason you're on commentary. There's a reason that you can't get in.
Ow! And Dynamite Pegasus out from a big clothesline from Eddie Islas.
I like this individual right here. As you saw in the match.
Oh, you're a
teamed
fan of
together.
Eddie?
Yes, we team together. This man understands. He respects the
Oh,
law.
that's good because you've both been on losing streaks lately, right?
One more, Bormac.
You
and
said
I
that
will.
3 ago.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
I bet I am. And we're all lucky because Epic is making his way to the ring and his presence is sure to be epic.
It is going to be epic. Now we finally agree upon something.
Hey.
This man right here is the future of professional wrestling right there. The Epic right there. And he will dominate. This will be an epic Royal Rumble.
You know what? I'm glad we could come to terms on something, Master.
No, you're coming to terms with me. I'm not coming to terms with you.
You're in my house.
I already know the Epic is the future. I've already foreseen it.
So you're not?
Oh, do you see what's happening right now? Do you see what's happening? It's a
Epic
meeting.
is facing off with the anomaly Alex Ace,
it's a
who
meeting.
still, despite his numerous eliminations, has all the stamina in the world left to fight.
And this right here, this is worth the price of admission right here. The battle of these two behemoths, the Epic and the anomaly. Alex
These two
Ace.
absolute animals exchanging blows.
But you did notice that when I was in the ring, that Alex Ace didn't put his hands on me. You did notice that, didn't you, Paul?
Indeed he didn't.
Yes.
Perhaps he
Yes.
had better targets in mind.
Genius recognizes genius, Bormac.
So, you don't get recognized often, do you? Oh, and the anomaly! The entire ring comes together to take out the anomaly! Just as I predicted, folks. Maybe I've got some clairvoyance in me after all, Master.
You know, it doesn't matter because it took an entire army of soldiers to eliminate him.
It may not matter to you, but it matters to the SoCal Pro fans. And let's see who else we've got tonight, Master.
I don't think the SoCal Pro fans know what true talent is.
Oh, and...
Okay, if you're so smart, Bormac, who's coming out next? Whose music is this?
Shut up. That's Derek Cox!
Okay. I know a little bit about this man. He's new. He's new to this game of war.
He's
Certainly
new,
interesting to see.
but he does have some collegiate wrestling experience. This is an athlete through and through. You see it?
Listen
Do
to
you
me.
see that? That is
I do see
athleticism.
it, but let me tell you something right now, Bormac. There's a difference between collegiate mat wrestling and professional wrestling. And I think you, of all people, should know that. These fans know that for sure.
And it
he's
looks
going to
like-
find out. He's going to find out right now
And
what the
Derek
difference
Cox
is.
has made that transition unusually well. A lot of the times you get these collegiate guys, they simply don't know how to take a punch. Derek Cox knows how to give them. He knows how to throw them. That's just that.
Well, we'll just see how he fares in there. He still has some stiff
and
competition.
it looks like White Bear's in trouble.
I see the Epic there. He's just
Eddie,
stalking his next prey.
He's attempting to eliminate Diamond over the top rope. His bandana slipped too.
All I want, let me tell you something, Bormac. Christmas is right around the corner, and all I want is for somebody to eliminate that giant turtle right there. If nobody gets him, I'm gonna run back out.
Oh, and Diamond slips off the apron and onto the floor.
Another one bites the dust, Bormac.
Caliente and Tortuga. A legendary team up that we experienced here recently was Tortuga, Caliente, and Anthony Idol, who I may add has some shockingly solid dance moves, Master.
Anthony Idol is a legend. There is no mistake in that. I guarantee, had he been in this Rumble match, would have been lights out for a lot of these people a long time ago.
Indeed, it may have been, but that was not to be. It is not fated. But what is fated is our next contestant right now. It's the Monster Man.
The Monster Man.
Earlier we did the Monster Mash. Now we're gonna see the Monster Man.
Well, let me tell you something. That Monster Man may soon become Monster Mash when he steps in there if the Epic gets a hold of him.
Oh, and it looks like Monster Mash. The big man taking the fight to everybody. Derek Cox down.
Well, of course he's taking the fight to everybody.
Gnarly
He's the freshest
Charlie.
man in the ring. What do you expect, boy?
Blow after blow.
Where's the Epic? Where's the Epic?
Oh, Tortuga's beating him in the corner right now. You can't see.
Come on, Epic. Get to your feet.
Oh, Danny Islas is out. Don Caliente precariously resting on the ring.
That was an elimination. You know, when I was in there, I was trying to offer peace to that giant turtle. I showed him my ribbon. I reminded him of Raphael, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Is that your favorite Ninja Turtle?
I don't watch turtles.
I like Michelangelo myself. Oh, and it's whittling down, Master. Ow! And the big slam from the Monster Man himself.
I see Jake Redondo in there, in the corner, right there.
Working the body of Tortuga. The Monster Man really does come out with a vengeance. He is, like they say, a monster.
He is indeed a monster. He's a formidable force in the world of professional wrestling. I do believe championship gold will don his waist at some point in the near future.
Indeed it will. That is undeniable.
But you know what? Before he gets that title, he'll have to go through the Epic.
Indeed he will, and the Epic is indeed making a strong presence here today.
Yes.
Honestly, I was rooting for him until you wouldn't shut up. And Fidel Bravo, after his incredible match earlier.
Now, Bormac, do you know anything about Fidel right here?
I know Fidel's our Golden State champion who just retained in an open challenge.
This man is a true legend here in
Indeed
Southern
he
California.
He's also a cheat-to-win extraordinaire who's out of the Rumble. Get him out of here, folks. Ow! And this cheat-to-win weasel pulls Tortuga under the bottom rope. Oh, and it looks like they're not stopping.
Tortuga is not out. He is not out.
Tortuga's still in the fight.
He
went
still.
under the bottom rope. Remember, folks,
I'm not sure.
eliminations are over the top rope
what is the
only.
The referee seems to be. Wait a minute, Tortuga's gone.
Tortuga has been eliminated.
And it looks like they're gonna go ahead and eliminate Tortuga.
Looks like he has been eliminated.
And the SoCal Pro Universe
now,
letting everybody know exactly how they feel about it.
Now we're down to the final. What is that? 5? The final 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, indeed. That
And
5.
you
Good
see-
job. A
you
master
see-
of counting.
Of course I can count. Bormac.
Sometimes I wonder with the things you say and do.
You keep wondering there. Because you know why you wonder? Because you don't have an intellectual acumen. That's why. You always wonder because you're confused your entire life. But let's get back to the action here.
And
there you see the
Monster
Epic.
Man working Andy Hollow right there. And it looks like the Epic's in trouble. He could be eliminated by Araxiel, but no shot.
There is a possibility.
And
wait a
he
minute.
dumps Araxiel over that top rope, but Araxiel's not out yet.
He is now.
And now Araxiel's out.
Unceremoniously kicked to the floor.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'll remind you, he was number 3. To last this long is a feat in and of itself.
I must admit, he does pack a punch.
The
But I'm
final
glad.
4, folks, we're down to Don Caliente, Andy Hollow, the Epic, and the Monster Man.
So if you were...
And now there were 3!
We're down to 3.
Has been eliminated.
Let me ask you something, Bormac. If you're
That's
a
Cormac,
if
smooth
you
as
were,
cognac.
If you were a betting man, who would you say stands tall?
I would say Don Caliente's got this in the bag. And by the way, Master, before you say another word, that's Cormac, smooth like cognac. Before I throw you out onto the tarmac.
Smooth. Yes, your body is.
Oh!
But now,
And a big strike from the Epic.
The Epic. You know what? If I was a betting man, my money would be on the Epic right here.
Oh! Well, it looks like you just lost your cash! Don Caliente wins it all! Don Caliente wins the 2025 Halloween Heat Rumble! Oh my God, folks! This is so incredible! A victory long overdue for Don Caliente! Caliente will get a title shot at a title of his choice!
Let's look at the instant replay.
And a celebration! You can hardly blame him. He's worked so hard for so long. And even now,
you know what?
Spry as a fox. Look at that worm.
I cannot
you
believe.
hit that, Caliente.
I cannot believe.
Earned it.
I cannot believe, boy.
And let's go to the replay here. Look at how he reverses that over the rope elimination to his own advantage. True mastery of his craft,
That was
master.
not mastery. That was cheating right there.
How is that cheating?
And if you think that's a champion, then you are sorely mistaken.
He's not a champion. He has a title shot, moron.
He won the Royal Rumble. He's declared.
He won the Halloween Heat.
Because
Let's
all
listen,
of you
let's
believed
listen.
in me. Every single one of you. You watching from home. I got one person I want to call out.
Who could it be?
I'm calling out Big Bad Matthias. I want you to come out here, face me like a man, because I want you come January.
Staring down his challenge.
Nah, ain't no dance off. I'm gonna get straight to business right here.
Standing
You saw me. Outlasted every single one of those other guys that came in here. So I'm challenging you to your face, dog. Face to face, cara a cara, in front of all my fans.
You're not worth my time.
The SoCal Pro Universe, letting them know exactly how they feel about Matthias. He's got the belt.
He shouldn't be touching another man's personal property right there. That man's a thief.
And a challenge of challenges.
Hey, baby, hold it warm for me, because come January, I'm taking you for everything you got, Papa.
And a massive challenge from the Sexy Mexi to the peak of the mountain, Matthias.
Peak of the mountain. That's exactly right. He's going to be taken to the peak of the mountain, that's for sure. Because Matthias is the champion. He is the man.
Now you let this man party hardy.
Hey, you can party all you want, but partying will only take you so far, and then it'll end up in the gutter.
He's earned it, folks.
Where he's going to end up.
I hope you at home are busting a move the same as me.
Los amo a todos. I love you all.
And the SoCal Pro universe loves you, Caliente. There's no doubt about it.
I wish these headphones would drown out the sound of this horrific music. Oh, look at that. His mom and dad are giving him a hug.
Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween Heat for the team of Cormac Brown and the Master, Gnarly Charlie, etc. Good evening.
Thank you everyone for coming out. Drive safely. Have a good